So there is another show
Yeah.
that has been doing the rounds. It's a little more popular, little more mainstream. Squid Game. Not games, Squid Game, right?
Game.
Yeah.
And it's a Korean show, South Korea. And the best way I can explain it is like the mature version of Takeshi's Castle. That's how I've been explaining it to people, and it's pretty spot on. When you'll watch it, I think you'll agree. But let's get into it. Sushir, what did you think? Tell us about the show, man. Tell us about
Okay,
the show and
so
what did you think?
first, before I tell you about show, let me tell you about Korean pop culture. And
Sure.
I've
There you
been
go.
into Korean pop culture for quite a long time, and I have
Yeah,
had
ये
my
नीचे
share.
नीचे BTS की वीडियो आ रही है उसमें BTS की और
Absolutely.
like
See,
वो
first of all, if like grown-up men can't take other grown-up men dancing and singing and embracing their way of masculinity and everything, then that's where they are wrong. Okay,
no,
so
that's
if
they are changing the definition of masculinity. That's like I think I'm going to
I
be
think
cancelled for this.
I think even
Find a new
metrosexual
term.
metrosexual is also falls under masculinity, and the thing is that they're famous, they can sing well, they can dance well,
Sorry,
and
we are still
if
talking about Squid Game. Like,
BTS
BTS.
and if people like them, I personally might not like their music, but if people,
Mhm.
a large amount of people like them and enjoy them, and they're good eye candy, for women. If people enjoy that, then what's wrong with it? Like, and let's go to Korean pop culture and stop about BTS. I have watched my share of Korean TV shows. I started off with TV shows like with Bongo, My Coffee Prince, Crash Landing on You, and even the latest Kingdom and everything. And I watched like more than
It's like a
15,
self-report.
16. Yeah, self-report, self-reporting. Please arrest me.
This is why he led with that first statement. There's nothing wrong with it.
and I enjoy it. I enjoy Korean TV shows. It's like I had my share of Hollywood and some of the TV shows that are there in like India. I don't usually like them, but Korean they have good stories. They have good action to back it up. The cinematography is good. So all those things come up, and this Squid Game, the thing that I want to talk about is like what Hwang Dong-hyuk, I think I'm getting his name okay, right? The writer and the maker of the TV show, he struggled for 10 years to get this show anywhere. Like 10 years
Okay.
he had the script with him. He struggled to get it anywhere. Netflix gave him the chance, and now it's like leading up to be one of the biggest TV shows on Netflix. It's I think there's one TV show only which is higher, and that too. I saw the name and I was like, why don't I know about it? This TV show.
Sex
क्या था? What
education.
was the name?
Uh,
Sex education.
no, it's about.
Dave Chappelle, Sticking Stones. No, closer.
The Closer.
it-
Oh,
it's actually
Closer.
that's what I'm
that's a
saying.
different video topic. वैसे.
Bridgerton.
know.
I think the name is Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
Bridgerton,
I-
okay.
You haven't heard
Bridgerton.
about man, which planet are you living
नाम
on?
सुना है मैंने, but I've never seen
No,
it.
yeah, I had heard the name, but I hadn't watched it. I did not
So-
know what it was all about.
But
So
does this mean more women watch Netflix than men?
might be.
Is
Or
Bridgerton
more
go- ch- ch-
more
ch-
men are
It's like a drama.
less comfortable talking about what they watch.
You know? It's like it's by Sean. So it's basically you had these Milton Boone stories.
Yeah.
In the back in the day. So now
Mm.
it's like Bridgerton novels. So there are like this writer has written like lots of rom-com novels.
Okay.
So Bridgerton is the fictitious place where it takes place.
Okay.
Okay.
And now that's been reproduced into the show. So Shonda Rhimes, a maker of Grey's Anatomy and Scandal, she's behind it. So she's known for making very female female-driven casts and stories. So that she's handling it, and that's why it's pretty popular.
Okay.
It's pretty popular.
So if it's a rom-com,
And,
count me in. I'll watch it definitely.
Yeah, more like a rom-com drama, I would say, not
I'll watch
comedy as such, but yeah.
Rom-com.
Keeping it on my watch
Westminster
list.
Abbey, if you like that kind of stuff,
Oh
you'll
yes.
probably like
Yeah,
it.
I do. Yeah. So and it's 111 million people watched it around the globe, and to say that about, I think Bridgerton, I think it's in English, right? If I'm not assuming,
Yep.
yeah, it's
Yep.
in English. To say that a foreign language TV series or any kind of content has got that big of a reach, I think that speaks for itself. In India, it started with Sacred Games on Netflix, and Netflix has like a huge thing going on. coming on the year forward with India, with other regional places like Brazil and Korea. And Squid Game stands tall on top of most other TV series in 2021, and that's because it is like fast food. Like, you can consume it like fast food. You can watch an episode and you can be like, yeah, I watched something really interesting. That
Yeah.
So the actors, they act well, they are good. I've seen some of them, in other places, and
So Shishir, I want to ask a question. So
Right.
that guy who is like the surviving, the winner of the show,
right.
is he a big superstar in Korea? Or what are the credentials like?
No, but he's quite a character actor. He has been there in quite a
Okay.
few movies. Yeah. So
Okay. And what about the guy who's like his partner, like the second, the runner-up? Because
Uh,
those two
no,
characters
the
look
second
like
runner, the
people.
second runner-up,
Uh,
I haven't seen him, or
okay.
maybe I'm blanking out regarding that. Second runner-up, I haven't seen him.
Mhm.
But who's the biggest star of them all is I think Bong Hu, the guy who uh, gets him playing, gives him the card when, like, the slap,
Oh, okay.
the slap bet, the kind of thing
Right, right,
that
right.
they have. Manas is like
Mhm.
completely banked out. Is like,
Arey,
what is
yeah,
happening? I
give me
haven't seen.
give me
Manas
the
is like, okay, this to the story is like,
Hey,
story
Manas, you
plot.
not watched Korean guy?
no,
is it?
Manas has not watched.
स्क्विड गेम मैंने
Oh
थोड़ा
shit, we
देखा
have
बट
to keep
स्पॉइल
it.
इट लाइक मुझे वैसे वो टेंशन
Let
नहीं
me keep it spoiler free.
मानस को
ऐसा?
कोरियन
नहीं
वाले
नहीं नहीं
नहीं
प्लीज
देखने।
प्लीज देखिए स्पॉइलर सुन के मे बी आई विल बी कन्विंस कि मैं देखूं पूरा क्योंकि मैं
Right.
वॉच वाई
Because
वॉच द होल
people-
थिंग मैंने नहीं देखा
So
People don't see color, na? Just Manas doesn't see language.
doesn't see language. So the story of Squid Game is like that most of the people who are going into this game, we'll talk about the game later, they are out of luck and they are out of money and they are into debt and they're not doing well. It's like the whole the class struggle all over again. Parasite did it quite well. In that movie, but this is like kind of like a little lighter take than Parasite. It does not go that much well or that much deep into the class structure, but you have people who are failing in their lives, and one of them is our hero. Okay, and he has a failed marriage. He has lost custody of his child. He is not being able to earn money. He has a gambling addiction, and he's into a lot of debt. Okay, and suddenly what happens is that a stranger approaches him and says that, gives him the chance to participate in a game, and he says yes. Okay, and he calls that card and he says yes. And what happens is that it's one of those like reverse Alice in Wonderland kind of things. He's like taken into a car, drugged, and taken into an island where there are like 100 or more. It's like a battle royale. Okay, it's like more 100 or more people are there
Literally battle royale.
in that area, and there are like these all PlayStation button characters, which apart from the cross,
You
because
said
the
it.
cross
You said
the
it.
cross is in Nintendo and Microsoft, so the cross is not there. The triangle
No,
is
I think
there,
it
the
was
circle
like
is there.
more like so it's like three symbols, right? So
Yeah.
zero,
Yeah.
the O, which has no
Yeah.
lines, basically no sides. So
Right.
he's like the lowest.
Yeah, I
in
know the hierarchy
hierarchy,
is there.
it's
Yeah,
like the lowest, and then
Yeah.
above that you have triangle, which is three lines. He's like the
Yeah.
above zeros, and then above them you have square, which has four lines, which is
So-
like square is the highest.
So they are like a
Basically.
secretive cabal group kind of a thing, which are doing these games for for some certain nefarious reasons that you'll get to know later on. And the 100 people who are there, they can leave at any point of time. Okay, if the majority
No,
says so.
not true. Yeah.
If the
Okay.
majority says so, if they're like,
Yeah.
people vote like, okay, we don't want to be in this game, and they can just leave. Okay, and there are certain 3 other rules in total, and the game is all about all the games that you have played in childhood. So the games which are in Korea, very important to Korea, like what children play over there, those games are played. Okay, and those games are played, but in a very deadly manner. So I think one of the most famous one, the first one, the game which is, it's about red light, green light, and they have this huge animatronic doll at the end of this big room that has been covered with wallpaper of skies and stuff. Okay, and that animatronic doll does not face you. Okay, it's facing the other way, and it's like singing something. It says Mugunpa Kochi Sumida. It's saying the flower is blooming, and what happens is that when the doll is not looking at you, you need to move. And there's a line at the end of the doll where you have to reach at the end of the timer. Okay, And if when the doll turns around and if you're still moving, you'll get shot. And it sounds very
Like shot
simple,
down by an LMG, like
right?
a machine gun.
Right. So in the children's game, that you are out. If the person looks back at you and you are moving, you are out. Okay. And this one, you are dead. And thus starts the whole, complete massacre of whatever battle royale is going to happen. And they keep ramping up those games. Whatever these kind of children's games happen, and people get eliminated. And for all the people that get eliminated, a certain amount of money is added to the pool. And
Oh.
everyone who's remaining is like wanting to get to that money. Okay, and they are fighting with each other. They are they're trying to cheat. They're trying to do everything possible in order to win. So, and that's the whole point of the game. So after a series of games, only one person will emerge at the end. With dinner, winner chicken dinner, that's what's going to happen at the end. And the dinner comes a little early, but then of course at the end we see who wins the game, and we see the aftermath of how the person deals with that trauma. And again, just like Midnight Mass, this does not have any plans for a second season. Squid Game is like standalone by itself, and the writer does not have any plans for moving it forward. But
unlike Midnight Mass, this had a cliffhanger ending,
Right,
in my
right.
opinion.
Right.
So now you're telling me that he has no plans. That's a little weird, actually.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
open
he
rakha
was
hoga na. If
yeah, he was
wants to-
interviewed and he said like, what are your plans for the second season? And he said like, I don't have any plans. I have nothing concrete. And because like it took me so much time to just get people interested in this idea.
Yeah.
Like, just let me do this. And that's way more interesting. In one place, you have to fight with each other. Like you choose your partner, but then you suddenly get to know that you have to compete against each other. So those kind of twists are very sudden. Like when they're telling you that you have to partner up, you're thinking that, okay, we might like collaborate. And then people collaborate on the basis like, okay, I work well with this person. And then it ends up that, no, you don't have to collaborate. You have to actually compete against. And you play like a game of marbles, or, whichever game of marbles that you want to play. And then you will see that someone that I know or trust very much, I'm going to lose that person. So all those kind of interesting things keep happening, and they keep throwing stuff at you. I felt that towards the ending, the whole why this is being done, and who are the people behind watching it, I think that was kind of a little juvenile. Like it did not fit well with like the story. But then that's my point of view regarding it. I really like the games, and I really liked how they portrayed all the stories and all the characters. That's what my take is on it.
Yeah.
So I'll say this. So in my opinion, in us show mein, so I can understand why he didn't find a lot of takers for that idea, because it's not a unique idea. Like just say like these concepts of like if you've not heard, there's a movie called Hard Target by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Similar stuff. Steve Austin, The Condemned. These are like the sums that come from the top of my mind, where like people up where there is a combat sport or a fatal sport involving a human, basically.
Right.
And
Running Man,
that's what
Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's been done before. Alice in Borderlands, or maybe that's another Korean or Japanese TV show which has similar themes. So it's been done before. It's not something new. I think that's why he was not able to find any takers for it, because it does not have that Korean twist which you normally see. Like if you watch Kingdom, there's an excellent mind-bending twist in the last episode of the first season. Like that's pretty good. And again, same thing, second season, last episode, pretty mind-bending twist. So it does not have that like that tangy or like that typical South Korean twist that you'll see. But what it does have is good pacing. So every episode is a game, and it's not just 100 people how they're surviving and their backstories. There are different arcs as well. So there's like a police officer whose younger brother had been part of an earlier Squid Game, and he's trying to find out like what happened to his brother. So he lands up on the island, and now so he's posing as Zero, then he's posing as a triangle, and then there are people on that island who are selling organs of the dead people, basically, to make money on the side for themselves. So there are all these different, and there are people who are trying to cheat to win and all that stuff. So and then like Sushi said, they are allowed to fight among themselves as well at different points of time, and then it kind of underlies the idea of partners becoming opponents and you picking up strategies where people are dying around you. So there is all of that, and I also thought like towards the end, like how the winner reacted to winning the show. I didn't think it was like appropriate. That I think was supposed to be this typical Korean twist that the writer wanted to add, but it didn't work for me. Honestly speaking, like didn't hit home with me. I didn't think that was a logical thing to do in that position. Uh, uh, but yes, I think like I didn't have any problems watching it because you could watch it either in a binge streak or you
Right.
could watch it episode wise, which
Yeah.
I thought was very good. Like
It works
you
both
played
ways.
the
Yeah.
episodes. Yeah, it works both ways, and which is very rare to see these days. So I think I would recommend it to like a normal. I can easily recommend it to people. Like just a Midnight Mass Man, I would have to find someone who
Oh yes.
understands that show, like who is receptive to that kind of discussions. It's Squid Game is easier to
Consume.
recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah, recommend and like consume as well. Yeah. How much have you watched, Manas? Sugar?
Only in passing थोड़ा देखा. जैसे I've seen that scene where the
Okay.
voting happens for the first time ना कि majority है कि नहीं. तो I saw that.
Hmm.
Like my wife watched it. She was hooked कि पूरा देख लिया उसने.
Hmm.
मेरे को पता नहीं
Okay.
for some reason मैं सोचा देखूंगा.
We should be talking to
इतना
Suniti then.
सुना. Yeah,
Suniti लिखो, hashtag.
she really liked it. I don't know. Time ही नहीं मिला. Modding stalker for 2 weeks तो.
That took all of your time. Well, I
All
would say
my
this.
time.
They say, I think maybe Sushi said this about the show, right? They say ki, like the translated shows don't make it to the. It's very difficult for translated,
Yeah.
but that's been untrue in the last year or so. Like Money Heist, okay, and Manas was talking about Dark. And these are all shows that made it to the top of the viewing list at Netflix. वगैरह. Abhi just like there would be shows again which are coming up, which are translated again. जैसे अभी वो
Money
I
Heist.
think Faluda is not translated, right? Like
Faluda
that
nahi
show about
Fauda,
that-
right?
Oh, sorry. Fauda. And that one and no. And the one coming up, that's an Israeli director, right? Basically, for that
Right,
guy is Israeli, right? And he's
Mhm.
making another show now
Yeah.
with the same cast, basically. So again, I don't know if that's like properly full translated or not.
I think
But
all
lots of
thanks to
stuff.
Netflix because of
Yeah.
bringing like streaming platforms, not only Netflix, streaming
Mm.
platforms for bringing shows from other languages
Yeah.
into the mainstream, and like people get for us maybe 10 years before. Getting to watch something of a different language was only relegated to maybe like a movie or two, and
Mm.
that too, if the subtitles were there.
And it took
sometimes-
effort.
Yeah, it took a lot of effort. And
Uh.
what I'm finding right now is that the themes of the universal themes resonate everywhere. Like people who are in trouble, people who are in debt, they want to like change their life around. They're wanting to do something else. They're wanting to like a sudden miracle. They're wanting to get some money, hold of some money. They'll try and do anything to get some money. So all those kind of things, I think that's a very universal theme. Resonates with people all around the world. Breaks the language barriers and gets people to watch and enjoy content from different languages. That's what is the most interesting takeaway from all of this.
Yeah, I think like it's also very very symbolic of like or representative of the times those countries are in. जैसे अभी like if you see in Spain, like जैसे I'll come back to this properly. So जैसे Spain में you see Money Heist today, ठीक है? तो
Right.
Money Heist इसमें क्या है कि like these are people who are criminals, probably forced into criminalization. There's a very genius person who's not able to find like so he has to turn to crime to make a good living, and all of this is for the better of the country.
Right.
Basically, so they're not really doing anything wrong by robbing the country, right? So Spain may be situation ऐसी है, right? And it's very similar. A lot of people there are like going through a depression, economic depression है वहाँ पर. Not a lot of money it's flowing out. Tourism वगैरह भी कम हो रहा है, and they're struggling with their economy, right? The same thing happens in Korea. You're seeing movies like Parasite. You're seeing movies and you're seeing shows like this where there is a big strata of people who are under the poverty line,
Right.
and they are more desperate to try out things which can even take their life. So the idea here is like there are enough people in Korea who are willing to get onto an island and risk their life just for some money, basically. Not some money, lots of money, but the risk is also high because out of hundreds and 600s of people, only one is getting through, right?
Yeah.
And you see, the movies getting made in India during the 80s and the 90s. It had a similar theme. So you had Amitabh Bachchan, the angry young man, So like he was doing those roles where if you wanted to make your ends meet, you had to go into the dark side. But that was not wrong of you to do it. Like he was, pushing it to the government and all that stuff. But and then you see the stories that are different. Like you see stories, mostly stories about people who settled into jobs, were looking into different things, like trying out different things, richer, middle class. You don't see those many stories. You obviously see people from the lower strata as well. But those stories are not prominent or not as relatable in India here right now. So I think it's also indicative of like what kind of culture the country is going through.
What
right?
time it's going through, yeah. And please don't take this as criticism just because Ayush mentioned it. I just want to say that I'm very happy with the kind of content that India produces, especially through streaming platforms and stuff like that. I just want them to experiment more, give writers the chance to experiment more, create new kinds of content. It is being created. That we are in the last few years, we have talked about topics that might have been considered really taboo or are still considered very taboo, but we have talked about it. We have had movies about it, and there has been an overall social conversation about it. But I just want India in that sense as a culture to take more risks regarding that, and I think that would be more interesting because I feel our country has more to give in those regards than what it is producing.
थोड़ा इंडिया में ना, I think like थोड़ा इंडिया में ना वो कमिटमेंट नहीं होता. Like they're not able to follow through on that like जैसे प्रोडक्शन जैसे होता है ना, प्रोडक्शन जैसे इसमें था, like you had this complete island and you could see it's an island, like there were shots of an island and there is this wallpaper thing and it goes with the feel of a super battle royale place where you're captured and like there is a theme, strong theme है, वो उस तरह के pathways बने हुए हैं, so abstract vision है जैसे. So you remember like Anurag Kashyap made this sci-fi based show with that guy from Criminal Justice season 1, that guy who does a lot of movies now. He made this sci-fi TV show where he was like of part of a spaceship where he was basically processing dead people. And
okay. I now get it. Like two people are there, one guy and one girl. Yeah.
Right. So that's supposed to be sci-fi, but the production quality in that is so bad. It doesn't follow through. Like ऐसी एक zombies के ऊपर एक बनाया था where they were fighting a zombie army in the jungles of East India, I believe. उसमें वो है लड़की जो हर शो में होती है Netflix के.
राधिका
आप्टे है उसमें. ठीक है. And it was produced by Shah Rukh Khan's production house again, but so again it did not have the production quality to go hit home through like वो थोड़ा सा zombies वाला theme follow नहीं कर पाते, तो production quality में थोड़ा difference रहता है. So that's why they are able to make this. जैसे Kota Factory है.
Ghoul tried it a little bit, Ghoul tried it a little bit, but then
Ghoul तो है, that's the show, right? I'm talking about Ghoul.
No, the Ghoul is the one where it's like future dystopia kind of a prison.
Okay.
But you are talking about like where I think it's called Betal or something like that.
Betal is the show. You're right. So जैसे उसमें है like there is that show Leela, थोड़ा सा वो sci-fi उसके ऊपर है, तो that kind of works. That kind of works for me, like dystopian culture वगैरह करके. But again, the presentation lacks, like the commitment that follow through on that vision. वो थोड़ा lack कर जाता है. जैसे पीटर जैक्सन ने लॉर्ड ऑफ द रिंग्स बनाई, राइट? तो लॉर्ड ऑफ द रिंग्स बनाई है उसने, लाइक जैसे उसने बनाए है वो सेट्स, अब यू कैन नॉट मिस इट, ठीक है ना? अब वो ट्रॉय में जो बैटल सीन्स हैं, देयर आर लिटरली थाउजेंड्स ऑफ साइड एक्टर्स. इट डज नॉट मैटर कि उनके थाउजेंड आपके चेहरे दिख रहे हैं कि नहीं, ठीक है, या फिर आपका बजट उनको मैटर नहीं करता. उसको दिखानी है वॉर बिटवीन थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पीपल, सो शोइंग दैट वॉर बिटवीन थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पीपल.
I think Ayush is like absolutely bang on regarding that. There is like a recent show even on like Hotstar or something like that. It's called Empire, and that too lacks.
That was the exact example.
The Empire They have taken it from a book, and they've like, it's fiction completely. They've taken it from a book and they've tried to put it forward. It has gone through a lot of controversy. It tried to hit certain things out of the park, but where it fails is the production quality. The production quality at times, it's not consistent. So I think that's where Korea like hits it hard. Like Korean serial, any serial that you see, the production quality is like very consistent. You see it throughout the series. Like it, you know what you're going to expect out of it. So that's what I feel is important.
Yeah, this is Empire ka example. I'll pick it up. So similar war scenes इसमें. Like I was watching that show and it said the same thing to Vasudha as well. So उसमें war scene दिखा रहे हैं. They're like 10 people from either side coming in, clashing with each other. 10 total. So there were 5 from this. So it doesn't feel like a siege on a fort done by an army. It just feels like a scrimmage. जैसे होता नहीं छोटी सी scrimmage होगी. मतलब अपना सलमान भाई निपटा लेगा इनको. मतलब I'm going into Jabul territory now, but if you don't get that feel of that vision of that army coming together. जैसे again, going back, Mughal-e-Azam के अगर आप scene देखो, तो उसमें you have those scenes of huge army lining up. So that's the vision. You see, you don't have to imagine that there's a big force. You can see it on the screen in front of you, and that's what like happens, I think, with the Indian. क्योंकि अभी इतना belief नहीं है उस तरह की stories में, ऐसा. तो इसीलिए इंडिया में स्टोरीज चलती थी एके वर्सेस एके. आई थॉट वाज वेरी वेल डन. मतलब उसमें प्रोडक्शन कम था, मेहनत कम थी, ग्रेट एक्टर, ग्रेट डायरेक्टर, वर्कड रियली वेल. कोटा फैक्ट्री वर्कड रियली वेल. स्मॉल लिटिल थिंग्स है ऐसे एक शो that goes really well. So India does really well on small things, like छोटी चीज को घर के उठा के like उस पे कहानी बनाने के लिए. जैसे गुल्लक is a show, you can watch it. So small production, slices of life, जिसमें you can just film it in your house वाला situation है. That is where India works well, but जिसमें where you need to go into other genres, उसमें थोड़ा difficult होता है Indian writers के साथ, I think.
प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू में है जैसे सम लाइक गैंग्स ऑफ वासेपुर इज ऑसम. वो भी उस स्केल पे फॉर लाइक एवरी इवन व्हेन दे हैविंग द फायर फाइट्स एंड ऑल ना, मुझे लगता है इसमें देयर इज नथिंग दैट अ हॉलीवुड प्रोडक्शन वुड डू बेटर बिकॉज दिस लुक्स ग्राउंडेड एंड रियलिस्टिक, बट बिकॉज इट्स लाइक अ विलेज वाला सीन एंड इट्स नॉट ऑल बॉम्बास्टिक ना, तो मे बी दैट्स इट. बट आई एग्री.
Yeah.
So
that's all we had for Squid Games. So if you're watching this episode, watch it and let us know what you think.
And then tell Manas to watch it too, man.
I
Tell it in the comments below.
जितना तुमने बोला, I want to watch it.
And that brings us to the end of the show, guys. Thanks for listening in. If you like what you hear, like us on the podcast streaming app that you're listening to, whether it's Apple, Spotify, Anchor, or Google Podcasts. If you're watching us on YouTube, give us a like, share, and subscribe, and comment down of what you think. If you want to get in touch with us, you can obviously comment down in the video, or you can reach out to us on editor@gameoffiend.com, or you can reach out to us on FB, Instagram, and Twitter and search for Game of Fiend. This is me, Ayush, signing off. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.